Sly says, what is the average cost per tour for the translator costs? I'll tell you what, Sly, there is no average cost. But if you're in Latin America, most of the interpreters will work for 15 bucks an hour, maybe 12 bucks an hour. Depending on who you meet, Sly, right? You can meet, someone who speaks English and spend a lot of time with her. You might meet some women who don't speak English. I think most guys are spending 3 or 4 hours a day with an interpreter and paying 20 bucks an hour for that interpreter. There's so much, that could affect that number. I don't know that there's an average, but I would budget for 3 to 4 hours of translating every day. And the reality is, at some point, you're going to meet somebody. If you meet a girl who doesn't speak English, and you have 3 or 4 dates together and you want to go off the grid, if she likes you at all, if she really thinks there's a chance for the two of you, she will understand what you're asking for. She'll want that privacy as well, and she'll go off the grid, and the two of you can spend time together without the interpreter, hanging out at a cafe, talking on Google Translate on wireless internet, or using an app to translate to each other. There are always ways for people to communicate to each other. And what I find is that girls are not real comfortable doing that on a first date because it looks awkward and it's not very efficient, and it just makes the date unnecessarily awkward. So I will tell guys, do not expect that girls who can't speak English are going to use Google Translate on a first date. No matter how comfortable you are with it, they're just not going to be cool about that. You will spend some time working with a translator, but how much exactly depends on who you're meeting, whether it's a first date, second date, third date, how much English she speaks, that kind of thing. Many women have studied English at some point, and they've got English words and phrases tucked away. English women are sometimes really self-conscious about their ability to speak English, and it's just a cultural thing. They hate not being understood when they risk speaking English. It's embarrassing for them. So just trust me, that's just kind of how they roll. So what they want is to be able to speak English, but they want to be comfortable, and it takes a few dates. And what you'll find is that where the women know some English, the more time you have together, and the more willing you are to speak some of their language, some words, some phrases, right? Thank you, you're lovely, are you hungry, can I get you something? When you learn how to say those things and you speak to them, over time they get more comfortable with you, and by that 3rd or 4th date, I bet they'll risk some of that English that they know, and the two of you will get more comfortable with each other. Mark says, how long are the socials in general? And is it possible to get a date after the socials? The socials are 4 hours long, everywhere we go, all around the world. And you most certainly can get a date. That's the whole point of the socials, guys. I want you to come out of the socials with 3 dates or 4 dates. And I definitely want you guys going out after the social. The socials are over at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Plenty of time to grab a girl from the social you just met. Wow, it was so nice to meet you. The night is young. I don't want it to end. Let's go spend some more time together. Absolutely go out on dates after the socials. Absolutely do it.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Check out our website at
cartagenadating.com.